guys. So let me figure out how I'm gonna do this real quick. You're in already, Sean? What are you? Are you short or long? Look, Sean already trading. What you trading, buddy? What you in? You long or short? Cause I'm seeing a short, guys. So I'm seeing a short setup. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm boxing the 8 o'clock candle. So this is the 8 o'clock candle right here. It's moving slow enough that we can see it. So what I'm doing is I'm boxing it. Now, in the comment section, what color do you guys see? Red or green? Oh, everybody is shorting. Y'all see how everybody is going short? Now, if you're trading the MNQs, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you need $4,500. So if you don't have $4,500, it doesn't mean that you guys can't watch. There's other ones that you can buy also. This is going to be the margin, about $4,500. I think that's the margin. Let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, dang, what just happened? Hold on. I don't even have my account set up. Hold on, let me go to day trading. All right, cool. What did I just do? Oh. All right, so if I take anything, guys, it's gonna be a short. All right, so you guys see red, right? But you also see that we're inside this box. So what a lot of you guys should do, what you should do is we're trading within a range. Now, I use a 10-day moving average, all right? So this 10-day moving average, you guys can't see. The 10-day moving average is right here. It's right here. And it's angled down, so I'm also gonna trade to the downside. Now I'm gonna switch back and forth, guys, from Heikin Aiki candles to regular candles. That's how a regular candle looks. And you see how we're breaking above it? I don't know if I necessarily want to trade this yet. All right, because we're going up. Y'all see how that's going up? I don't want that yet. I want to trade to the short side. So I'm gonna hold off for a second. And I also want to see if there's volume. So volume is down here. Now see, we just went green. That's why you shouldn't just go red just because it's red. For those that are in this room, what am I looking for in my Heikin Aiki candles? Now the TTM trend was red for 3 candles. Greens. It was red for 3 candles. So you got 3 reds that are here. So. You got 1 here, 1 here, 1 there. But so if you wanted to short, you could, but remember, I'm not trading until after 8 o'clock. I need to see the first 3 candles at 8 o'clock. We are breaking out of a range. Okay? So now that we're breaking out of this range, shoot, I might be going long. All right. My chart just told me also that there's a breakout. Y'all see this arrow? Now that doesn't mean that I'm going to trade that. Let me move this so you guys can see it.
I don't know if he went from where he got the white angle. Is it 3 candles and then he went down with it? I'm not for sure.
All right, so that looks a little bit better. Now, what you guys don't know is that the price right now is at 24,634. So when you're trading the MNQs, every dollar move, I'm gonna make $2. All right, so every dollar move. Every dollar move, I make $2. Right now, we are at 24.60. So I'm looking for about 50 points to make $100. If it goes against some, you already up 20? Oh, you were long? Cool. So look, Sean's already made 22 bucks. But I'm chilling right now because my charts are not really telling me anything. Now, I use Heikin-Ashi candles. I think every trader on the planet should use Heikin-Ashi candles. Guys, if I'm looking for a long in the comment section, what do these Heikin-Ashi candles need to look like? In order for me to go long, I need to have two Heikin-Ashi candles that are green, and that wick needs to be on the upside. Dang, Tisha's up 215 already. I'm tripping. Y'all done made $200 already? Well, dang. I don't see a trade yet, so we're breaking out. So what I like to see, guys, is now it looks like I might take a long. I don't know yet. If I take a long, I want it to go up like this, and then I want it to come down like this, and then I'll get in somewhere around the 10-day moving average, which would be somewhere around here. But I need to get to, look, I don't have two Heikin-Ashi candles that are green yet, so I can't take my setup is I need two green candles with wicks on one side. I don't have that yet, so I can't take a trade. It's going to look like this. This is how it's going to look. This is what you want it to look like, guys. When you take this trade, you want it to look like this. Y'all see this? This is beautiful. Y'all see this? This is how you want it to look. Y'all see this? You see how you got two green candles with wicks? See this? You see this green candle here? These are the worst arrows on the planet. I need two candles that look like this. So you're not going to see me take a trade unless I see two candles that look like that, because if you do, it's going to look like this. And you see how to the downside, it kind of came down? I need two candles to the upside, or we're going to be here all night. We're going to be sitting here looking at this like it's molasses in order for me to take a trade. But look, it looks like it's about to go back into the box and go red. That's why this was probably a fake out. Oh, you guys are using the 1 minute? This is the, oh, guys, this is the 3-minute chart. I'm using a 3-minute chart. Sean is using a 2-minute chart. C. Spooner is using a 1-minute chart. So if we were to switch this, it might look different. So I'm gonna go to the 1-minute chart to see what you guys see. So if I was on a 1-minute chart, I also wouldn't have. If I had taken this on a 1-minute chart, guys, I would have been losing. Cause you see how this chart, you see how this candle and this candle. And then we started to break into it. This looks like a short right now. So if I was using a 1-minute chart, I would probably take a short on the next candle. But I ain't doing that because I'm using a 3-minute candle. Okay. I ain't doing it. Because 1 minute, I mean, look, that's a 1 minute. That would have been okay. This was a 1 minute, like, it's going up and down. I'm not liking how that looks. But if I'm going to take it, I want it to go sideways just like this, guys. And I would have caught this short at 24. If I was in this short, I would take it at 24, 628. That's where I would take this short. 24, 628. So if you had done that, you'll be up about $12 right now. All right, but I'm not using the 1 minute chart. I'm using a 3 minute chart. I gotta go to what I use. So let's see what my charts are doing. See, my chart's still green. The 1 minute is fast, and if you're gonna trade the 1 minute, stick to the 1 minute. Like, I'm not telling anybody. I want you guys to understand this. No chart is better than the other chart. No chart, no matter what traders say, contrary to any trader's belief. There is no chart that's better than the other chart. If you're intraday trading, you can use a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, or a 1. Just be consistent.
Right?
You want to be consistent. Whatever chart you use it all the time. Don't switch back and forth. If you're going to use a 2 minute chart, commit to it. Some days my chart's going to save me. Some days they're going to be in entries earlier. If you go down the line, every single chart is going to have the same winning and losing percentage. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Depending on what chart you look at, if you look at a 5 minute chart, you're going to get less trades than a 3 minute chart. That's going to get less trades than a 1 minute chart.
Oh, okay.
But my charts right now, they're going both ways. So I'm chilling, and the TTM squeeze, if you look all the way at the bottom, you got a bunch of red dots. That means it wants to break out. We don't know what direction it's going to break out, but it wants to break out. Everyone asks me, why do I have this box here? This box is the box of the very first candle. And to be honest, I'm supposed to box 2 candles, but I want to see how this works. I normally don't trade this 8 o'clock session, so I might change it in the future, but I'm going to box the first 3 minutes of the 8 o'clock session, and that was this red candle right here that says 20 o'clock. So we're breaking out of that range, and I want it to stay out of this range. So it looks like it may want to go up. It's just that I don't have a trade yet. Now, if I put a, dang, you know what? I don't have my Heikin Nishi on. Let me see what the Heikin Nishis are doing. Look, the Heikin Nishi is telling me that the market's confused. When you're using Heikin Nishi candles, you want to make sure that there's wicks on one side. So if you want to know how it looks like this. Y'all see this move to the upside? Y'all see how these wicks are only on one side? Y'all see all of these wicks only on one side? That's how you know to stay long. You see these wicks to the downside? That's how you know to stay short. But I don't have that here. I got a bunch of confusion. I got wicks all over the place. Wicks all over the place. Yeah, you're squeezing too on the 2 minute? All right, so it's good to have other people that are looking at other time frames, because they can tell you what's happening on their charts. So Sean's using a 2, and there's others that are using a 1. If hold on. C Spooner, which chart are you looking at? You looking at a 1, 2, or 3? CO Nate is using the 2 minute chart too. I'm not using a 1 or a 2 minute chart. I'm using a 3. Now, I normally use a 5, but because volatility has increased, I'm using a 3. Y'all are not gonna see me. I'll go down to a 1 minute chart if the VIX is at like 40 or 50. Then I'll go to a 1 minute chart. All right, looks like we're about to break back into the range.
So the bartender.
We're just gonna sit here and watch. If you guys want to know what that green and red cloud is, that is not the Ichimoku. That is not the Ichimoku, guys. You guys gotta ask Sean the Profit Hunter, what that is, because he brought that to my attention about, how long ago was it? A year ago? 2 years? How long we been using it? For about 2 years? $3 How long we been using that I can't give the name, but you gotta ask him for it. Maybe some of the I want to take a trade. All right, we got a trade setting up. No, we don't, because that needs to be read. So we don't really have a trade. I wanted to trade with you guys, but there's nothing setting up. I'm not going to take something just to be taking it. Let's go to another chart. Let's go to the Russell 2000 and see if we see a trade popping off. All right, so this is the M2Ks. Now, I do see a trade setting up on the M2Ks. Y'all see this? You see this one little candle here? This candle is starting to have, what color do you guys see? What color is that candle? The cloud is red. The candle is red. The TTM squeeze is red. And the wick is on the bottom side, right here. That's telling me if I get another candle that looks like this, I'm taking a short. Let's see what it did all day. You see this? If you guys want to see how it looks like this. Well, you can kind of maybe count this one. Hey, Sean, do you use this one? When you, I know this candle right here has a little bitty wick on the other side. Do you ever say this one counts also? I don't, but those are two candles where the wicks are on the upside, so you could have taken that long. See, that went off the page. And if you had taken it to the short side, same thing. Y'all see how these two candles resemble each other? There you go. And then you could have taken this short. It wasn't that big of a move. It went from 24.88 to 24.84, so that really wasn't that big of a move. But at least you could have brought your stop to break even and you would have been good. But this is forming right now. What's a wicked candle? You said a wickless to a wicked? I don't know what a wicked candle is. All right, guys, look, it's forming another one. So if I was to go to the MES, let's see what the MES is doing. Y'all gonna make fun of me. Y'all gonna be like, man, he went live today. He ain't take no trade because I'm leaving in 9 minutes. I'm only doing this for 30 minutes a night because I gotta go have quality time with my wife, okay? I'm trying to stay married. I can't be with y'all all night. I can't party with y'all in the club all night long. Now, if a trade pops off in 30 minutes, y'all see how this is setting up? Y'all see this ES? It's setting up. So if I was to take this trade, you see it setting up? So that means my NQ is setting up. Let me see what it's doing. All right, look at God. All right, y'all might see me take a trade. We're in the range though, which I don't like. 24, 610. I like to get in halfway in between the preceding candle. That means I'm not taking a short unless we're at 64, 620. Unless we're at 624, 620. This mug is moving like molasses. I bet you Sean's already in it. Is anybody else short? Anybody else short? Look, guys, you see the volume picking up? That's huge. Y'all see the volume down here? That's telling you this might be a move to the downside for real. All right, how long we got to this candle? Dang, we still got 23, 24. All right, this candle's gonna be over in 20 seconds. Ooh, we are taking shorts and shorts only. If you're gonna enter this trade, it needs to be short. I needed to pull back some. Dang, that mug is going. It's not gonna let me get in. All right, we can short, guys. If this pops up to 24, 620, I am in. Anybody short? Anybody short? Anybody short? This short is going. If you wanted to get in, you could. I'm gonna wait for a pullback to about 24, 615. But that bad boy is going. Y'all see how I told you? Once you get those two Heikeneishi candles, it was a wrap. I needed to pull up though, so I can get in. I'm gonna switch it over to a regular candle. I need this to pull up inside of this range, because y'all know I gotta buy things on sale. I need it to pop back up halfway in between this candle. Like maybe, I don't know if it's gonna give me an opportunity to get in. But if you're short, stay short. If you're short, stay short. Watch this. If you're short or you haven't gotten in yet, put a trend line here. If it pops up to this trend line, short it. Anyone made money? If you made money, put it in the comment section. Here we go. Anybody short? You're up 10%, Social Lily? You up $72? Come on up here. The 24, 610. Come on, Cletus. I'm trying to see what you guys see. Come on, Cletus. Come on up to this line so I can get on in.
Can I use your phone for a second to look up something?
All right, I'm glad I'm making y'all money. If I made you some money, buy me a gift. Oh, God. All right, here we go.
There you go, halfway up. Top of it.
I can't put in an order. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Uh-oh.
That's where you wanted to be. He must be on the quick minute chart. Is he on there? I thought he said
He's
three.
on the 3. Yeah, he's still on the 3. I can see it up there.
Look, I gotta leave in 3 minutes.
You better sit your ass down.
I gotta leave in 3
You
minutes.
gonna make this trade.
I'm gonna leave y'all out here by yourselves.
You gonna make this damn trade.
I'm gonna leave y'all out here by yourselves, by your lonesomes. All right, let's see if this thing can start coming down. All right, if you want to take a shot at it, be careful because it is going blue on the TTM squeeze. Let's switch over and see what's happening. You guys caught that mug all the way down. It came up to the 10-day moving average. Now, if it goes against your 25 points, you need to get out. All right, now these are the slow hours. I ain't never really trade this period. So we want to see what happens. It might play around for a minute, but I don't like this down here. I don't like this TTM squeeze going. I don't like this TTM squeeze going. Hold on. I don't like this TTM squeeze going blue. Is everybody still up?
Asshole. You better go home, Joe. Go your way.
Uh-oh, it's going green. You said you should be long? I'm not using a 1 minute candle. I'm using a 3. But what we don't like is we don't like this right here. I'm going to show you what we don't like. I got to get out of here, guys. What we don't like is the squeeze going on down here. At the bottom of your charts is a squeeze. All right, tomorrow we're going to talk about how if this trade panned out, if you lost, if you made money. All right, but we're going at the top of the range. I don't like this glowing green, but we'll see what happens on the next particular candle. All right, until tomorrow, I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. 8:30. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Later.